So hi everyone, it's Tina at Phenomenal Beauty. So Redpawpaw box. So this is my second, will be my second unboxing. I'll put a link down below to my first one. Now with the survey and the box, it's $5 for the actual box per month, AU. And then on top of that you pay shipping. Now for me, I'm quite lucky because the company, where it's coming from is in New South Wales where I am. So I think I pay the lowest tier of shipping, which is $7.50. I know some people are saying they've been paying up to about $18 or so for shipping, but for me, I have been getting my value so far. It's only my second month, haven't opened this one, but what I might do, because it's so different for me, like a grocery box, all of my other ones are beauty or fashion accessories or that, I might do a quick update on the previous month's box. Now my first box had a lot of different items. Most of them I had never tried before, but I was really surprised, as you can tell probably from my taste test that I did on that sparkling Lipton tea. So I repurchased some of that stuff. Even though I got 2 lots of salt, it was a lot of salt for someone to get, and when there's only 3 of us in the family. But what actually happened is I've been using the salt flakes for cooking, which has been really good, and for seasoning because they're not the nice chunky pieces. And even the fancy salt grinder, because we normally have home brand, I just get the cheapest table salt there is out there. Yeah, my co-producer in the background. I've actually been having that out on the table, and it's like we only really have our in-laws and family and stuff coming around, but it's a nice sort of, you know, decorative sort of usable salt and sort of grinder in that. But everything, we ate the crackers, we ate pretty much everything, and my husband, he liked it. My son has been enjoying the stuff, so that's really had value for money. And even today I remembered I hadn't tried the brownie one that people have been saying was actually really yummy, so we cooked it today. And here it is. It is super moist. It is absolutely yummy. My son helped me mix. It was really simple. I mean, I do prefer baking from scratch, but it was really, really yummy. We don't have a proper, you know, tin, as you can see, but I just used a cake tin, and it's so moist. It is. I'm not going to eat it. I'm being save it for the camera. So I know my son's been dying to get in here too. I just sort of brushed my hair and get similarly decent for the video. I've been doing chores all day. Ta-da! That is interesting. Let's get in here. So first thing, oh, is this another one of the baked packets? So it's whole berry folk. I've never heard of this brand either, but like I said, I like to sort of bake from scratch, just so I can sort of see what goes in there, and it's fun for my son to sort of learn that you know, it doesn't come out of packets and pre-mixed, but sounds quite healthy. It's cinnamon raisin cookies. Less sugar, made from spelt flour with a sachet of real fruit. Never heard of that. That might be quite fun. And you just need butter. Okay. So there might be one on days like today, like we were just really doing chores and cleaning, and we sort of, I remembered this because I knew that the box was coming out. So, oh, that's so that is super yummy. That was the little brownie company. Those are really yummy. So I'll let you know how these cookies go. Okay, I see a drink in here. We've got Cottee's Fruit Crush Apple and Raspberry. Okay, I haven't tried that. I haven't really tried any Cottee's or anything like that, so it'll be good. Ooh, Bomio. I love those ads. I've been watching those for years. They crack me up. The family, the Italian sort of family. So a meal-based spaghetti bolognese. Okay, that's right. I like having these in the cupboard, even though I like to sort of cook sauces and stuff from scratch where I can. These are good too. You know, on those days you're like, oh, just want to get it done. So that will be nice. Never tried the ones in the packet. I've tried the ones in, you know, the glass bottles and that. So that will be good. Okay. Ooh, Millicano. Ooh, never heard of this. So instant coffee. This is always good to have handy. I don't have a lot of instant coffee personally, but they're always good, you know, when you get people coming over, and like our family-in-laws, they love their instant coffee and their tea bags. So this will be quite good. It's the Cate Noir, I don't know. Arabica rich blend. Sorry, I know I'm probably mutilating a lot of things. I'm just saying. So far so good. Oh yes, I need some Glad Bake. So like I said, I do a lot of baking. I'd go through quite a bit of, like, you know, of the sort of paper and that. And I never get Glad because it seems to be a little bit more expensive. I normally get the cheaper one or what's on sale. So this will definitely get used. How sad is it that I'm getting excited over baking paper? Next thing, ooh, Veta high fiber. Oh, okay, they've got the bolognese sauce, and there's some actually got meatballs in the fridge because tonight I'm going to do meatballs and bolognese. You know, I've already got the sauce pre-done and stuff like that. You know, and obviously got the meatballs all ready for tonight. So, but this is good. It's high fiber spaghetti. My husband loves tubular spaghetti, which is the sort of thicker spaghetti with the, you know, hollow in the middle. He loves that. But these would be nice to try too. High fiber spaghetti. That's freaky. I'm actually trying anyway. So this is Sour Patch Kids. Ooh, okay. Me and my son might have a little treat later. I mean, he is so obsessed with fruit. It's not funny. So I'm not fussed if he has a little sugary treat every now and again, or a little bit of, like, you know, that's the brownie or something like that. It's not a big deal. And dairy, he's into his, you know, cheese and all that. Oh, I've got another one of these, which is good. So we've got tropical. And these are quite good because the other packet stuff that I had last time, like the crackers and the instant pasta thing, was, well, my husband used that. He took it, like, he just keeps that sort of stuff handy at work. So, lots of little things this time. We've got Dijon. Okay, Dijon mustard. That's all right. We love mustard in this household, and it's quite funny. I'm a big mustard person. My husband loves sauce. My son loves tomato sauce. My brother is addicted to tomato sauce, and so is my husband's father. But it's funny, I thought, oh, I seem to be the only one that loves mustard, but my son has actually been trying the mustard over the last couple of months, and he loves it too, so yay! So yeah, that is, yeah, Dijon mustard. Yay, something that me and my son can enjoy. Okay, this is what I do a lot of, so dishes, yeah. What is this? Hand washing, long lasting paraffin. I've never tried the Finnish brand because I normally just go for the, is it the Earth one, the ecological sort of, you know, cheaper sort of version and that, but this might be nice to try, and I do love lemony or citrusy sort of ones. So this is good. It's good because honestly it'll open up the variety of what I actually shop for and sort of try, like before. I've mentioned before, my husband was a stay-home husband and he was the one doing all the grocery shopping and all that. It was only like 7-8 months ago when that was his sort of full-time thing. So for me, I've been getting in and doing all this sort of stuff now. So, but I do tend to go for what's on special, what's cheaper, what's all that sort of stuff. But this is opening up different brands and varieties I wouldn't, you know, normally try, and it's added some things to my shopping list, or, you know, changed some of the brands I've been shopping for. Only in, you know, I've only had it, you know, 1 month before. I sound like an ad for them, don't I? What is this? BioZet Attack Rapid. Is this for like a stain remover? That is what I don't know how many loads of washing I do a day, or so even in a week, but that stains, I don't know how my son gets them on there, and this is something differently I need to use. And just the thing with the profile, you do select what you are. Like I think I was the, I'll say mature or adult female, something that age group, but then you go on about, you know, what you might use in your family, like household, like how many. So they kind of, as far as what I understand, they have only a select range of products each month. When I did the survey, there's not a whole huge big thing to choose from, but they try and tailor it to not just you, but, you know, your sort of household. So these are things that I would actually use. And I've never tried the Airwick. I've seen the ads on the TV, and you know, I'm sort of been getting into candles lately, Pringle candles, Bath and Body Works. So this is the Airwick Rare Scent Snowy Mountain Berry. But they're things I can't, not afford, but they're kind of like, you know, luxuries that you only get when they're half price or something. Or you can see my co-producer in the background. He is waiting to get at this stuff. Oh, yum, that smells so good. And I got more. Okay, so I think that's, yeah, that's good. That's all I really need. I do need quite a few of these. I'm going to use some today, actually. And that's it. That's the box. I do like how they kind of divided. I think it was food, and then that was all the sort of cleaning stuff. So that was an interesting thing. They didn't mix it together, but I mean, they're still together anyway. But that goes on the top. No, that's coffee. Not for you. Not yet. Many years yet. No. So there. Oh gosh. We might share one of these little drinks, but I like anything really like sugary, like I suspect that it is. So it's 45% less sugar. I normally put it in a thing and mix it with water, so it's not so much. Yeah, I will be putting water in it. It is mostly water, I can see. Okay, we'll share one of these. Okay guys, so thank you. If you are subscribed to it, let me know your thoughts so far. like I said, for me, I've been getting value for money, and I can sort of tell this time I've definitely got my value for money. Like last time it was well over, you know, double of what I'm paying in total. That's with the box and the shipping. I know I missed out on the drama of them, I think originally releasing the boxes, shipping included, but I still feel that so far I'm going to get my money's worth. Like I know these are going to get used in this month, next month for sure, and I will probably, next time I do bolognese, I'll give this a go with the that little spaghetti thing there. The only thing that I forgot to say, sorry, the last video is that I know anything that has grains in it and, you know, breads and all that sort of stuff typically, you know, have a, is it a best before date on it, where generally you can use it after that. It's not like certain dairy ones or meat where it has to be used by this date and that's it. But best before or best by just sort of means it's freshest at that point, and you can sort of just check there's no mold on it or that it's not stale. But just the crackers that I got last time, I threw out the box. But when I looked at the box, generally I'm used to crackers sort of being a little bit, you know, you can keep it in the cupboard for a little bit, but the use by date was before this video, before I've received this box. So if I hadn't used it within like 3 weeks, it would have, or been after that date, would have been still fine within the month or so, I'm sure, with crackers. But it was just interesting, and I'm just having a quick look at the use by dates on this. These, I mean, they're confectionery. These generally get a little bit out of them, but they're best before November this year, which is only a couple months away. This sauce, generally these sealed things, you know, really does depend, but this is best before January 2015. This should be fine. Oh, January 2015. Won't really worry about these ones. The drink, no, March next year, that's all right. But they're not like extended sort of ones, and this is fine. This is quite a long sort of date in there. But it was just interesting because I'm used to crackers. I can at least keep them in the cupboard, being mindful for a couple of months. But it might have been because they had quite a high amount of grains in them, in those crackers in there. We used them all, ate them all up fine. They were delicious, by the way. This packet here, which you generally think, oh, you know, I can keep that away for a little while. This is October, and what's today? This is today the 11th of September, so it's less than a month away before this is best before. Again, their best before is not used by, but it's just quite interesting that generally a lot of these ones you think, oh, at least they're good for a couple of months or so, but some of these are just within the month. Yes, anyway. I just thought I'd point that out. I don't think they're specifically on purpose putting products that are due to expire very quickly, but I mean, I can understand the logic if they are. And they're still, like I said, they're fine. And these were, I think, May or something next year, so that wasn't fine, the ingredients in there, but you still put your fresh butter and your fresh eggs in this brownie mix from the first month. Watch this. Oh, so more. You know what I mean? Tastes store-bought, if that makes sense. But it is half sort of, you know, half cheating mix. But very nice. So far so good. Okay guys, thanks for watching and take care.